Talk again. You can talk into the mic. Say something. Say it again.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Be a blessing to somebody today. Don't touch your thumb.
What else?
I love you. I miss you.
All right. Look at the camera. Look. Turn around. Look at the camera. Smile. Okay. Wave. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Adele.
Talking to the mic. The mic's right here.
The mic?
Right here. Okay. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Azayo.
Okay. What's your full name?
Azayo Samadi or Sani.
You said it backwards. Or Sami Azayo.
Or Sami Azayo Samadi.
Okay. Alright, let's fix your mic so we can hear you. You want to sit in my lap?
Yeah.
You're a big boy. You don't have to sit in my lap. Alright. Okay. Got yourself? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, big boy. We're going to have to get you a chair.
Yeah.
We're going to share this microphone, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So, my name is T. Hold on. How old are you?
4.
Talking to the mic.
I'm 4.
When's your birthday?
In July
July what?
25th.
How old will you be?
I'll be 5.
Okay, what's my name? You can say it. What's my name?
Baba.
No, what's my real name?
Tifashe.
Say it in the microphone.
My dad's name is Tifashe.
You can say my baba. Say it again.
My baba's name is Tifashe.
So, my name is Tifashe Samadi, and this is my son, or Sami Azayo Samadi. We'll be reading to you The Way of the Superior Man by David Dita. Some may know my personal stories, some may not. So if you're watching this video, you're more than likely on my YouTube page. And after years of not uploading on my YouTube page, we're finally uploading on my YouTube page. My background is music. I've been playing piano since I was 7. I'm based here in San Bernardino, California. I'm a creative, a musician, an artist, a stylist, designer. So the easiest way I can introduce myself to y'all is through my interest. And this book has been a big cornerstone in my life as a young adult. I have joint custody of my son. My father passed on my birthday. A month later, he was born. And throughout that time, this book has kind of helped me with some guidance and creating stability. You want to stay here or you want to move around?
I want to stay here.
All right, you want to stay here? Sit down.
That's where you're going here.
All right, go play. All right. I might be a little bit out of focus. It's all a test run. So for the past 4 years, as long as I've had my son, as long as he's been born, I've been homeless. I just got housing. As I'm recording this video, it's July 11th, I believe. July 12th. And after 4 years not being homeless, I actually got housing March 6th, 2026. So I've been making it on my mind intentional that when I got on my feet, I would definitely come and read and just share some stuff that kind of guided me through fatherhood and staying on my feet. Let me turn this up a little. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. Everything's new to me. Without any further ado, though, so the reason I'm uploading this on my Let's Talk page. Let's Talk is our acronym. It means legend, silently securing the legacy now. So, with me bringing up this book for discussion, I kind of wanted it to be like a study piece, a book club per se, but for people who are building stuff in life with purpose. So, legends, silently securing the legacy known is an acronym for what the brand is. And by reading this book, there's be a discussion about discipline, purpose, masculinity, emotional control, relationships, leadership. I'm definitely reading off ChatGPT, so I'm trying to be frank with y'all, and I'm trying to make this make sense on YouTube as well. So I'm be as transparent as I can. Without having to read off ChatGPT, this book means something important to me, and it encompasses all parts of becoming a person capable of building a legacy. So, with that said, I'll kind of be reading this bit by bit. Shout out to the original creator, the original creator, David Dita. He's actually been uploading this chapter by chapter on his YouTube page. At the time of recording this video, he uploaded this 4 months ago. So definitely, I'm gonna try to drop his link and stuff in these videos, and you go subscribe to his page and actually watch it from his perspective. I'm doing this, like I said, it's helped me through homelessness. I feel like other people who are building a purpose should definitely have this under their Rolodex of good reads. Okay, the camera's shut off, so this is part of the learning. Alright. Now that we're back, so shout out to Rios. Rios is the first person. He's on YouTube, Mr. Rios. I was definitely homeless when I had my son initially, and I was on YouTube. I wasn't homeless. I was living at my office, but I didn't have all this. So I was asking him stuff on YouTube, like, how do you potty train your son? Or, my son, but if you had a kid in my situation, how would you potty train him? And these are definitely type of stuff that he would want to discuss. Hey, little man, I can hear you. Yeah, I'm trying to be transparent. I got my son right here in the booth. So, without any further ado, I'm going to start from the very, very, very beginning. See, on David Dita's page, on his YouTube page, he starts straight from chapter 1. I could do that, but I kind of just want to read through it from the beginning to end with y'all. It helps me with my confidence. It helps me with my articulation, my enunciation. I'm a musician, I'm an artist, so this actually is, I feel like every artist, every rapper, every musician should incorporate reading within their daily life. Background, my parents are authors, both my parents are authors, so that's another reason why I grew up reading. I used to get, as punishment, I'd have to write essays and essays and essays, so literature is one of my strong points. But without any further ado, we're going to read the, I don't know what this is. So, depending on what edition you have, right after the very first page, it's something that says important caution. Please read this. So, we're going to read it. Although anyone may find the practices, disciplines, and understandings in this book to be useful, it is made available with the understanding that neither the author... What?
Can I go? I want to go play with my toy.
Alright, go play. Close the door, okay? I'm going to start over from the beginning. Dedicated. Shout out King TDE. Dedicated, that's the movement. Present, not perfect. Thank you. Close the door. Oh, man. Why does this keep turning off? Bring your toys in here. just one of those days. Come close this door. Close it good. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely a test run. Alright, yeah, man. Where are we at? Oh, man. Yeah, this is one of them days. This is definitely a test run, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I might enlist this video. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sheesh. Alright. Although anyone may find the practices, disciplines, and understandings in this book to be useful, it is made available with the understanding that neither the author nor the publisher are engaged in presenting specific medical, psychological, emotional, sexual, or spiritual advice. Nor is anything in this book intended to be a diagnosis, prescription, recommendation, or cure for any specific kind of unique needs. And this book cannot take these individual differences into account. Each person should engage in a program of treatment, prevention, cure, or general health only in consultation with a licensed, qualified physician, therapist, or other competent professional. Any person suffering from venereal disease or any local illnesses of his or her sexual organs or prostate gland should consult a medical doctor and a qualified instructor of sexual yoga before practicing the sexual methods described in this book. With the deepest gratitude to the intimate partners and teachers who have drenched my life with their love and wisdom. So now we're going to go to the preface. So this is the preface to the 20th anniversary edition. With the caution being read, I hope you understand this is CGI, this is AI. The stuff that I'm reading to you, I'm not liable for. So please use the information at your discretion with your discernment. Let's get into it. Preface to the 20th anniversary edition. Today, 2 decades after this book was first published, the way of the superior man is more relevant than ever. New styles of sexual expression are emerging as old roles for men and women are rapidly dissolving. In this new world, women are taking the lead. Men, no longer the sole breadwinner or the most purpose-driven member of the household, are rediscovering their worth, both in the world and in relationship. When a man's value is no longer measured by what he does, by his finances or social standing, how does he determine his worth? In our new world, a man's presence, his depth of awareness, is his most valuable asset. A man's worth can be found in his depth of being. A shallow man, easily perturbed and swayed, is worthless to his women and his world than a man whose presence is deeply sourced. A profound and steady gaze conveys truth more than furtive eyes. Full, even breathing is trusted more than shadow, jittery gasp. A man grounded in unfathomable mystery of life, in touch with death's vastness, rather than merely flirting from one busy surface activity to another, is sourced in his depth. The way of the superior man is the way of deep gaze, breath, and purpose. It cannot be fake. Right now, you are knowing you are at depth, and you're avoiding it. You are relaxing and embodying your soul's purpose on earth, or you're resisting your calling. You are cultivating a steady yes toward this movement, even in the midst of death's ever-present mystery, or you're afraid to feel awe and live as a knowingable openness. Fear is lack of trust in now. Let me repeat. Fear is lack of trust in now. Fear is saying no to some aspect of the present moment. The way of the superior man is the way of cultivating total trust in the reality that is living you right now. However vast it may be, reality is happening now. And it includes you. You watching. It includes you. Feel what is as it is without resisting the boundless whole. Feeling all, saying yes to the entire now, you will know who you are. You will know yourself as the awake fullness of this entire moment, the very force of being. Identified with money or accomplishment, a man feels weak when he compares himself to others who have more. But when he knows himself to be self-radiant awareness, conscious and lit up, awakening as man, he blooms in perfect harmony with the immense energy of reality. The infinite force of now is his power in his presence. The way of the superior man is to realize your true strength by knowing who you are at depth right now. You learn to feel into awareness fully, so you know yourself as conscious presence. You go to trust the life fullness of this moment, appearing spontaneously as you in your experience. Your capacity to embody this profound force of presence in your gaze, breath, and action determines your perceived value, sexually and financially. Your women in your world long for the authentic power of your awakened heart offered through your whole body. May your deepest gifts overflow in the way of the superior man. So, that was the preface to the 20th anniversary edition. There's another preface to the 2004 edition we'll read in the next segment. Short read, 2 pages. You could drop what you got out of that in the comments. What was your takeaway? For me, my first thought, the takeaway is you have to be in this present moment. That's why I prefaced it in context that when I kind of really gravitated towards this book was when I was going through deaths. So, not going on autopilot as a man, women, genderless, autopilot is autopilot. When you're going through something and you just not really too conscientious of what you're doing, reading passages like this reels it back in, especially as I expressed earlier, I have joint custody of my son. So, as a parent, you have to be conscientious of everything you do prior to you doing it. I would hope. You can be spontaneous, but when it comes to planning out the day, a vacation, you would have some type of routine at hand, especially when the school is in session. Another thing I took away from that preface, let's see. Aside from being present, vulnerability to unlearn and relearn new habits and old habits. Although I read through this book, so I kind of know what it's insinuating. Just the first passage was kind of foreshadowing a lot of unlearning and relearning, or challenging your perspective that you may have or you may not have. But that was my takeaway. Again, this is a new series, something new that I'm doing to snowball other content. Like I said, I was homeless, fighting to be in this exact moment now. And I said, when I'm able to be in this moment now, I'll try to pave it forward. Because over the years, people have asked me, hey, how did you do this? How did you do that? How did you do this? I've been on YouTube for at least for the last 2 years consistently. And I've been in a lot of different chats asking, hey, how do you do this, from fixing credit to anything you can think of. Like I said, I expressed that I was reaching out to another creator. Shout out Mr. Rios, my boy Rios. How do you change your diaper? Or how do I potty train my son? So I'm definitely trying to pave it forward. Anything that I do, you ask, I can give you an answer, make a video, and you can kind of go from there to study it and do your own thing. Even this whole setup, I used AI to do everything, to figure out my setup, to figure out how to get this lighting, to figure out how to hook up my Canon to my MacBook, to stream, how to set up a vocal chain so I'm recording to you guys so it doesn't sound too botchy. So definitely there's always room for improvement, but I believe in collective consciousness. Collective consciousness. Each one teach one. Each one teach three. However you want to see it. Let's get to it. Once again, my name is T. Foster Somadi. I'm from Let's Talk. This is Let's Talk Studios, and we encourage you to chase your dreams or work for someone who did. This brand is all about legends silently securing their legacy known, so stay legendary. Peace.